if we can take him down. Here's EG, of course, with that breach and Neon comp. They're starting on defense. Expect them not to give 100 Thieves too much space here.
When we saw them on defense with this comp against Furia, that Brazilian side were suffocated in the chokes. Their lurker unable to really ever work up towards A. So fast on the floods when you have the Neon speed as well.
We're inching over towards C already. Paranoia drawn out. 100 Thieves happy to break off for a time. Apoth always on an early flank timing here, but they're ready for it. Cryo able to turn and dome him. Derek, though, maybe unexpected. A second wave here through door. And even grouped up with Georgimo, so they are aware of the presence at C.
Nature working towards B now as well as the push out here comes. That turret is going to get broken. And you can see because of that bang already going back, checking that flank. Is there going to be an aggressive presence from EG there? But there won't be. They're just trying to re-clear as much of the map as possible with the Neon right now.
That haunt ping, though, or at least it being destroyed, definitely tells EG the 100 Thieves are still lingering here, and they're going to make the execute happen. Superman forced to back away from the snake bite. EG, though, insane retake potential with this composition. Cryo gets that plant down, seized instantly though. Relay ball going to be thrown out. He needs to get out of the way of that aftershock. He does. And Georgimo and Nature fall instantly. Derek finds one, but 100 Thieves are ready for this. They are ready.
You've gone up against many times in scrims beforehand.
Fast take of A here for the defenders. As per usual, it's going to be Bang lurking around that Viper wall. And he's happy to peel off that side of the map for now.
And it's just going to be this stack from EG working close towards A. Happy to gamble on an eco round. One especially where they've not opted to get a single sheriff. Nothing but classics.
Arsenal knew Big Brother was watching. That cam is cleared. EU now tucks the corner. And EG are a long way away from this action.
And I feel that here finally we're going to get a real litmus test for 100 Thieves. Are they climbing back to the top? That high of highs that they were on after stage 1. That is the best result the 100 Thieves Organs, had since first strike in Valorant. And immediately after that, you know, they drop back in NA to a winless Furia team. The highs and lows that they've experienced this year have been in unbelievable contrast, yeah.
Bang's holding angle here. Derek's going to contact it. No shoulder peek. Bang's still good for it though. Fault line catches him, but there's no chance for Nature to wrap. Cryo is there to double down. And Superman here looks to perish to the blast and get it over with. Heading into our first gun round, and 100 Thieves to rehash that storyline. I mean, they're only winning this stage.
The choke.
Okay, Prowler at the 4 here. Superman with the TP forward. 100 Thieves respect this. They actually don't make a pop out onto the A side of the map, but the B side has been left open and a smoke over to Baby Door. A one-way, in fact. Means that Nature's options are limited. EG can group up and make a play from here, but for now, they're going to have to wait.
Full kit from that breach. Nature offers an immense amount of valuable retaking utility. Georgimo with that relay bolt still as well.
That timing for Cryo, it's going to be watched for sure. Paranoia connected with Nature though. Arsena is surrounded by a maelstrom of bodies. Still that flank is underway. But Derek and Superman are doing well from Baby Door. Now they have to expect this. They're both very low. Superman though able to trade it out. It's 2 up for 100 Thieves here, and they're both playing from B main. Smoke is up. There's a jump in there from Georgimo. He will be dealt with to even it up. Apoth needs to get this attack now. The Prowlers are going to come forward. EU has yet another one now. It's unclear, but EG cuts it out. Apoth gets off the defuse, cleans up EU, and gets back to business.
Thieves, again, full buy.
Far from established, the Bang for EG. Again, Bang has to be very careful because there's a lot of explosive potential between this Fade and Neon setup of EG. He can't overextend and give up his life so cheaply. This time Apoth at C with it pretty well canvassed here, and of course the anti-raise tech in those trips set up.
Prowler now from Derek, which clears out close B as Apoth watches from the heavens with that cam. So tough to break that. Oftentimes it'll just stay up while the spike is going down, even into the post plant, to get valuable information for a retake.
Georgimo starting to inch out of B here. Might see a door thrown open. Cybercase slows things up. Eventually the cam brought down. Apoth wants to play aggressively into it. They want a crunch here from door, but Asta's going to have the answer. The antidote in the showstopper. And the curtain comes down on Georgimo.
A fantastic accuracy with the projectile. Not even the speed from Georgimo could get him out of the way of that. Predicted entirely from Asuna. A man who had been under a lot of scrutiny for his performance earlier in the year with 100 Thieves. A lot of the fans calling for his head, but has leveled up significantly, returned to that form associated with him from how excellent he was early on in the first couple years of Valorant, and he's right back at it.
Now again, to test this side. Here comes the pushes. 100 Thieves tentatively make their way in. Stand up plan, expecting some action from Waterfall. Apop is testing the waters here.
And obviously going to be challenging with a man disadvantage for EG, but they have that Nightfall.
Bang going to be forced back by this one. Nanaswarm thrown out to make it harder to advance up on that side. Can deploy briefly there for Apop. Unclear if he gleaned much from that. But now that breach util is going to start to become relevant. Here it is, fold line, big, Paranoia catching on a 2. After shot to follow it up, and Superman is already there. Arsena's able to give as good as he gets though. Trades it out. 3 for Arsena on the round, and EU cleans it up. 100 Thieves already. Duality of Jorgamo here, he's had a slow start. 100 Thieves have been teasing him out of formation like a salacious rumor. 0-4 right now.
And again, we've seen this from EG a few times so far where they're stacking up towards A early, and 100 Thieves have been content with giving that up. I mean, trying to fight out of that door into a fault line, into a relay bolt, you know, Prowlers coming at you. Ooh,
they're going back to this. Oh, they're going for it. Fault line here, but Superman was already brought down. Cryo gets his, and Arsena has had a great game already. Stepping up, throw that Horde down, and EG are being cut to pieces. Now the chase is on, and Arsena barely a break in stride before it brings Apop to his knees. What? That is so rough. On maintaining a foothold on A, and waiting for that door opening from that big link to catch someone like Jorgamo out.
And there's a smoke down on C from 100 Thieves as Derek collects the orb on the opposite side of the map. Already had one Nightfall, trying to get that second early into the half.
Apop backs up here. Yeah, Trap did catch, but no chance to capitalize. Paranoia mostly ignored here as the C's comes short at Superman. Getting into position here through Link. Apop's going to wait it out again. We're going to see EG's retake tested.
A lot of utility to do so. Full kit from Nature, the IGL, the Breach. Derek with that seize. Jorgamo can run in. He can slide off the pressure made from the utility.
In he comes, Alarmbot's going to catch him out to start with it. When Arsena swings off of it, Derek's going to be there with the open. They traded out at the very least. And on the side, it's Apop falling. Superman! Oh, Superman! Finds 2. Is that enough? Derek has to go huge here, and he can't. He just can't.
Clean as they did in the playoffs in stage 1, where they peaked so high.
This lead now threatening to blow out for 100 Thieves. It's another pistol save round here for EG. Just a neural theft to work with, and Apop can't go for these late flank timings because he's been up on C. Not the B side as he often is. And that's been getting absolutely battered. Can EG be proactive in this round to sneak a player advantage at least?
It's just this trap play towards B from EG. You know, maybe Boostio, no, dodging that Prowler. It's not going to get set off. Jorgamo, opportunity, but he doesn't find it. Traded at the very least from Derek. No way they can recover that rifle, though.
Yeah, too far away. 100 Thieves banking on someone attempting to get in there and take it.
And even at that, look at EU. He drops his own just to go forward to pick that up, throw it off the map, keep it further away. Every little advantage 100 Thieves can get, they are going to take. Everything is on the line right now. Playoffs are on the line. If you win, you're in.
Okay, EU selling this. Bang just threw his poison orb up on this seaside as well. 100 Thieves are dotting their I's, crossing their T's, and they have drawn Derek over to C.
Look at how much time they've actually spent working the map. They're only 18 seconds.
Tony Superman, though, in nature to work with this. The showstopper's not going to do much more than make some space. Arsena sees Superman. Janiti connection. And they will have that plan. Drop to be cleared now, and coming up from the back is Cryo. Set up for a longer angle. Limited options for EG. No corpses, of course, to neural theft here. You're a numbers disadvantage and you don't have the weapons.
Could, of course, I mean, I could see a world where things could have gotten out of control, actually, for 100 Thieves there. You know, Superman took that peek. Maybe he gets the first shot. All of a sudden, Nature was close to heaven. You know, maybe they're able to flood in. 100 Thieves were dancing with danger a little bit, letting the clock run that low.
This should be about it. Yeah, Cryo's able to clean it up. 100 Thieves with a 5-round pop here through C, behind Jorgamo's operator. Does this get raw contacted? The first time we see EG really trying to establish presence on this side of the map. Okay. You gets legged. Oh, that hurts. Jorgamo still without a kill.
Able to hold the angle, though. Certainly not feeling pressure to get off. Will now, because he wants to beat the rotate and set up elsewhere with that operator. The massive advantage of having it in the hands of the Neon. 100 Thieves working towards A this time. Apoth, who's adjusted the setup there, given the off was on the other side of the map early.
Prowler's dispatch, Paranoia connects, and Apoth has to get off the angle, but Arsenal was already there to catch him from the other side. It's Jorgamo from the back of the side. Great shot with the operator. And Apoth has given some room to breathe with Arsenal taken out. But Boostio quick to follow up. Hot hand here. Looking for purchase. And Jorgamo dares 100 Thieves to come and test him now. He's on the board. He's online. Still no plant here from the Thieves. And that Neon ult expires. Still towards A, go to Thieves.
Can Bang find the timing here?
I think he has one. No, Jorg's going to check it. It's going to be wrapped on by Nature as well. It's all up to Boostio. Hussein Tree. Can play off the turret at the very least, but this looks like EG have finally found their way into this game with a gun round. And there's Jorg again. When it rains, it pours, apparently. Worked out. So definitely some risk with playing there. But 100 Thieves contacted and played into his hands.
And now EG have adjusted back to the setup that they've been doing more commonly earlier in this half. Though again, still with that Jorgamo operator. Just holding the angle on A. And now that some noise is made, you can see the EG defensive side drifting into B, drifting closer to C, where the lockdown is coming in from Boostio. That's going to force A pop out.
And it might precipitate a challenge from Door here. Or just see that EG respect this lockdown entirely. So now they have to flood back in, and Arsenal wants to set a pretty far forward line of scrimmage. This is new for 100 Thieves. Normally they play the back of the side, but they want some of this. Arsenal tries to back away. Jorgamo gets in. Still stunned up is Arsenal. No one stepping up to challenge this though. Jorg still able to find his first. And in the waterfall we go. 4-5-2. And he almost gets away with it. EU now V2. Pinged out, caught. Back towards Mound. Cut off from the site.
Where are you?
A big swing could do it, but Superman holds it down.
Excellent retake from EG with a valiant effort from Osnix.
And the flare that he showed in the previous round, definitely an indicator of that. This time, straight towards B for 100 Thieves. A token presence towards A. Jorg is playing out by Mound with his op.
Hold line to slow down these. What a catch! Wow, that's lovely from Nature.
Prowler, remember Jorg knows now to post up a little closer here. Awkward part of the map to play this weapon. That aftershock doesn't do too much to disrupt us, and it just satchels away from the plant side. Cryo now realizes he's garnered the attention he was hoping for on A, but keeps his life. And with that showstopper in play here, EG will wait and slowly encircle this.
A time waster only is that showstopper. Look at Apoth's positioning. Cryo caught. EG should be able to pull this one off.
Scary for Boostio. Derek, though, doesn't want to come back in as a second player to challenge that! What a correction for Boostio! Drags the aim down and drags Jorgamo out of the round. EU in the post plant.
Come on,
Derek has to give it a crack here. Horndo pings him out. EU can bide his time. He gets off the defuse and he knows it is done. 100 Thieves take another step forward. 7 now for 100 Thieves. Cryo often working for these flank timings and has not found much success late in the round. Now we get some aggression here over towards C-Long, and Jorgamo instantly taken out rather on the A side. And that for EG has deflated them instantly, trying to get some value out of these cheaper weapons.
Shadows
It blows up in their face.
That's the first time we've seen 100 Thieves really actively go for that early A fight. It is a dangerous one for them to take. But they do an excellent job covering those angles together on the push out. The scaling was nice. Tree being covered. Apoth able to do a lot of damage with that ghost.
Nature here, though, is going to find the game getting away from him pretty quickly. And Spike will be extracted from Tree. And over to B, it's going to go here. You can see under these hoping to draw him out with that stinger. They were waiting for it. Boostio. Stone cold.
To say we don't have enough data yet to really know. So could they turn things around when the side swap? Definitely. Is 3 enough right now? It's tough to say.
So much util being used here over on the B side of the map. You see a trade of kills there as Boostio's fell. Superman holds it down. Beautiful. He's going to get some action here, though, as the Prowler chomps him down. Jorgamo, unlikely to get any use out of this hot hand for now. Arsenal has already gotten to top of A. He might have a timing on Nature here. Oh, he has it indeed! Too easy. Cryo overwhelmed Apod. Able to get in there, and now he's going to go up against Arsenal. He's good for it! Not a moment too soon, EG. Another flash, another round for them.
And another clutch for the man who went from a substitute to the game they had against Furia. 100 Thieves were well prepared for that. Antied their play on C very, very well.
And now we come. Even a Cam invested here over on the A side, so EG really trying to make sure the way is paved. Young booster here, probably good for a one and done. Has to get rid of the Prowler. Still no action yet from 100 Thieves. They're not really drifting over for this.
Yeah.
And look at his serve position. He knows that no one has actually pushed up further towards stairs from EG.
Good info. It's been slow from EG, in fact, really piecemeal in terms of how they've taken this space. But now 100 Thieves are convinced that something is afoot over at A. Something's a little fishy. Buzio here, gonna be caught. Thinks about the swing, gets hit with a paranoia instantly. He's trying to buy time, and buy it well, he's done. Eventually, reinforcements arrive, but not before Superman downs him, and then he drops for a second. Okay, EG here to play. And now 100 Thieves had to peer in from upper, and maybe wrap from stairs.
Booster just swarmed by that cascade of utility from Evil Geniuses. Fantastic sight take.
Last player standing.
Cryo. No more. But if I get one here, it's a second. There's just so much to ask for from 48 health player. 13 and 7 in this game. Nature! Oh, Nature! Are you kidding? Operator to know what Nature's reaction was to that random TP from Cryo catching him off guard. We're going to do it again. Over towards A go EG now. Anti-eco protocols in place. Somehow even more meticulous than the previous round.
Yeah, the starts are slow. They don't want to give anything away for no reason against 100 Thieves on this pure eco 5 classics. Nature and Apoth, they're the two players that are going to have the ghosts into this round.
Setting up for the paranoia play is Cryo. To the EG pings on the map around his position. Prowler checks tree, finds nothing. 100 Thieves are so deep in that site that may as well be in the Marianas Trench. Get him a bathysphere.
It's all 5 of them. Haven't made a sound, and EG, they're going to execute right into this.
Got no choice. In for a penny, in for a pound. Jaw steps up here on Jaws, found Bustio. Bank had a good time, and noticed when that smoke, he knew someone was waiting on the other side of it. Almost Bank, almost. Brought down by Derek. Now Cryo can only stand up. Nicely done again, EG.
From the Nightfall already, surely going to go and get him this Alt Orb on C where they're gaining map control.
They're throwing that smoke to counter the one-way on C. Jorg dives in, dips his toe in, says, not for me.
That was fast pressure from him.
Look at this.
There we go, Derek picking that orb up. The lone ult in play.
3 drawn across here for 100 Thieves. Even getting EU interested. Set up here to play up the C's. Haunt instead is the option. Here's that door open.
And you can see Derek immediately. He had his crosshair ready for that. Broke the Haunt instant. What? How does Apoth find that timing? He was just containing A and now the hit into C.
With the ghost. He was just told to go and find whatever he could. And he comes back with Moby Dick. Jorgamo here, creating a bit of space now. Bang can't really move from this spot. Flash comes out. Bustio did find Superman here, and Apoth has a timing hit through B, but it's going to be a while before it gets there. A second for Bustio. Great anchoring at the back of C here. And EG have to pull out. They know that they have B dead to roll. Another with the ghost. The guy's unstoppable.
Derek's moving the spike into B now.
Should they bounce to the other extremity, though? Or back to C? It's all been a ruse. He's going to open the door again, though. A little bit frustrating.
Surely not a third. I mean, that would have just been...
He's 25 HP.
Out of control.
Eventually, EG decide on this C site. They do have the 2 rifles. Fault line also to play with. Okay, Derek.
Oh my god, the spam.
Boosty was one.
Oh! Nature on the cross as well.
They had this crossfire. Nature actually pulling up the side here, checking anyone coming through from Halls. Oh, no, he had that. It's up to Derek with 43 points of health now. Only 6 bullets left. Tap away. That's Bang to bring him down. 100 Thieves get that buffer back to 3.
A scrappy round at all parts. Oh my god, I can't to play like APOF. Find those advantages, take the risks, go off your intuition. And that's what he does there, finding multiple kills, putting economic pressure on 100 Thieves. This is an eco break round for them if EG take it.
Nature. Boostio here over on the big side. Wait this one out. Fault line to catch that corner, potentially. But over towards Mao, nothing is revealed with the door opening. Nature peels off a B, but it's still holding the spike, so keep an eye on that breach position.
Prowler gets broken. Nature still just steadfast holding B main while the rest of the team work towards C. Push up close, and even APOF exploring towards A right now, trying to get as much control as they can for their IGL Nature to make the right call to hit the weak site, but APOF goes down to Cryo.
Poison's off.
No lurk wall for EG to play behind. APOF essentially has to contact much of that extremity. Okay. EU's been catnipped over towards C. TP now in the back of C as well from 100 Thieves. They are setting up for this. Back stun briefly, very low. Shots come through the wall. They were good. Jorg for 2. Can he find more? Cryo seized, very low. And now Boostio needs to make his way through door, but this is extremely telegraphed. Yeah, Jorg sees him for that high ground, and it's all up to Asuna.
Asuna, who's been the star for the team on this map so far, a little slow to begin the second half, dominated while on attack.
And this is too much, surely. Paint shells here, a lot of low health targets between Jorg and Derek.
Satchel out.
Satchel finds Derek. Jorg very, very low on the other side. It's a fake Satchel, or maybe intended to bounce it. There's the flash. Jorg had the timing. 4 for the Neon. EG winning that without to stabilize for a time. Asuna has to play the passive line here alongside EU. And up we inch again.
And for some of these 100 Thieves players, they'd be content if they can just walk away with maybe 1 kill. Bang or Boostio close to the ultimate. Same for Asuna. We're headed towards a really big round in the next. So many ultimates in play for both teams. Of course, assuming EG win this, they should. They have the gun advantage. But 100 Thieves are stacked up in the right side of the map.
Fold line. Asuna has to tuck at the moment. Relay Bolt didn't catch anything, but Jorg knows something is afoot. Yes, they pinged Asuna out through the box. It goes down. EU steps up, only to be knocked over. Now we'll encircle tree. Jorg trends over towards that B side. Boostio, you're here hoping for an evac.
Superman sent a smoke over to stairs, which will allow EG to work through the baby door, go into B if necessary, and counter smoke down now from Cryo. Round. Timer whittles down just a bit.
The
Great
anti-ego protocol so patient here from EG, and they're spending as well on that info. They don't get caught off guard. And it's another 3K plus round for Jorgamo here. Man's looking for more. Easy. Cryo plucked away.
Gotta go.
Boosty here doesn't have much to do at all. EG going to be able to narrow this down to a 1-round difference.
And despite having that advantage in the round, I do really like that neural theft that APOF threw out. They're in a 5v3, they have better weaponry, but at the time, things were getting very foggy in terms of where they thought some of those 100 Thieves players could be positioned. When Cryo put down that counter smoke, sorry, Kojimo, we may be getting a little too silly. It can be in the playoffs in VCT partnership that are beating top teams.
That's the plan today for EG. Once more. A storyline that's repeated many times over this season. Again, it's pretty tentative on the approach for the Geniuses. Playing with the hot hand Nightfall this round as well. Boostio with the lockdown.
Nature ready with that line. Asuna! Get the first!
He wanted it more, that's for sure. Prowler here, Jorgo sees the ping through the Viper wall, backs up though. Has to respect it. Evil Geniuses have been staved off for now on that A side, and APOF might look to rattle the cage here. Caught EU with utility in his hand, but he never expected the triple face. Now 3 left for EG to play with, and for 100 Thieves, it's a stately pace.
Things slowing down. They're hoping to maybe bait something out. Wow, great shot from Nature, but ultimately, truly this won't matter. Derek goes down as the game winner for 100 Thieves. The ultimate's available. The state of the EG economy, it's breakable right now. Nightfall, Showstopper, Lockdown, Viper's Pit, all available to ruin EG's economy, ruin their chances of bringing this Lotus game back. They've been so close to tying it up,
Get him.
but it feels so far away when you look at the state of the economy and ultimates at the moment.
Cryo's going to be inserted here at A. How long will Arsenal look to stay with him? Joel checking for that util. Bang immediately wants to stay them off at the Viper's Pit, and yep, Cryo wins that out. They still double face against APOF. Once again, the loose end of EG is terminated.
Viper's Pit going to go in for further delay now.
Boosty hoping for a timing, maybe. Here's that Nightfall. Couple EG players still embedded here on this side. Jorg deafened. The Viper's Pit's going to be an issue to break through here. Bang more than happy to set up inside of it. He might have made some noise there. Okay, great job running with the proud of that. That pit's about to come down. Lockdown over on the B side. It is going to affect the players trying to test C. Jorg has to pull on out of there. Still 3 for EG to work with, but time is ticking. They're running out. At least Nature has a foothold here over on the B side, but he's about to get some company. Cryo throws the paranoia. Somehow he's able to get away. Busio can't quite reach him. Jorg passes by. He's more than happy to create space with that relay bolt. Nature, just one will be enough. Just 1
seconds left.
Puts EG in striking distance. Now in the post plant.
I mean, this is a mad round-the-world dash. Superman has the angle on Boostio. Will Boostio be prepared for this positioning from Superman? It's so distant from Jojimo. It could come down to 1v1s, pure skill.
He trusts Jorg. He's going to leave him in that position. Superman now just needs to hold his ground. Will he have a shot? Yes! Catches ease. He tries to run in. Now it's up to Busio, who needs to give this one a tap, and Jorg is good for it!
Likely it was in that situation. 100 Thieves' economy cracked. EG could finally tie up the game. It's been so close for them.
The deck was stacked against him, and they flipped the table instead. And the script on this match. Showstopper still held in reserve for Asna. But again, only the stinger to complement it. Stairs already smoked off here. Quicker play from EG.
Jojimo waiting to swing off that Prowler. Fantastic first kill from him. Can always trust that FKD stat to be outrageous in his hands when he's playing the Neon.
EG though cut noise, they really back off on this here. Jorg though, another probe, another attempt to seize the shoulder of Cryo, says all right, let's chip some bricks. In towards B, it's going to be some attention for Boostio. Stuck around the corner, takes the swing. Jorg though, yeah, he paves the way. Gets that util in first and secures an easy kill, and EU, ooh, yeah, he's out of his depth here.
When it comes to the
Towards C is where eyes are aimed.
And you can see Nature has that fault line towards B. It's ready. You can see even on the left, him straight at bang. There it is, and it forces him back. That's mound control acquired. Evil Geniuses early into this round. Even the door pressure just alluding to some presence in B main. 100 Thieves already, they're feeling the pressure. On 2 little areas of the map, 2 important areas of the map though.
They have a turret at B at least. 100 Thieves know if someone is actually committing there properly. Jorg here again just wants to pull people out of position.
Matter of fact, EU actually prowled through B main, didn't see anyone, so that's no longer a concern, at least momentarily, for the 100 Thieves defense.
Means he's safe to drift in the waterfall direction now, bolster that C site further.
But if they bolster this site too heavily, if they stack within it too heavily, Nature's Rolling Thunder will get maximum value. Do they drop it and fight this?
They're gonna go for it. There's the Prowler. It's beautiful. Bang and EU deliver. Good for 3. Stun comes in with they shrug it off. And EU posts a sterling 3 kills there. What a pace variation for 100 Thieves. EG shell-shocked.
30
It's
seconds
risky,
left.
it's confident, and it works out. A great call from Boostio, perhaps, or one of those players stacked up there, just having a feeling, knowing that they could take those swings and win out the round. Go do that on C again. They've already done that a couple times earlier in this half.
And again, they're always throwing that smoke down. This one's going to force bang off that angle.
Apop containing towards A again. Mixed success there. Some crazy kills early in the half with the Ghost, and then later on getting caught out completely.
He's getting doubled up on by Cryo and Arsena. That is just how many resources 100 Thieves are willing to commit to keeping this Cypher quiet. Are they going to walk up on this? Okay, swing again. Much like the previous round, force out the poison orb. This time Nature clears the turret over at B, but there are actually bodies there to check for a walk up.
EG love that early pressure towards C. Prowler now as well, continuing to show that presence. Derek does have the Nightfall now. Nature, of course, carrying over that rolling Thunder 2. Massive pieces of execute. Utility available.
EG wanted to disrespect that defensive smoke, but the poison orb made them think twice. They'll wait it out. Apop still getting 2v1'd, and here comes Jorg going straight into the site. You're going to be stunned up instantly, eats a Prowler. Jorg further. Now with the rolling Thunder, there's a player that's not caught by it, it's Bang! And he chooses his timing perfectly. Superman, though, on the site secures the trade. Now 3 players coming in from Waterfall for 100 Thieves, and Superman will be seized to the spot. It's an easy connect for Arsena, but a spike is already down. Now, though, EG very dispersed. 2 out towards Mound, and again, Apop, as you know, has a flank timing, and EU is ready.
Look at the awareness from EU.
Too good! Now Derek and Nature on the outside looking in. Cryo brought down, but Arsena got the defuse anyway. 100 Thieves break.
So much better fundamentally. They are playing off of each other so much more cohesively than they have so far in Stage 2. They're getting back to that form that we saw, that elite form that they displayed in the Stage 1 playoffs.
Tough round to lose for EG, but they can still buy fully into this one. Okay, we're just walking across crosshairs these days, apparently! EG try the contact hit towards B, but for the last 2 rounds, it's been double stacked. Not that they've known it, because Nature couldn't check it fully. He just cleared the turret previously.
And at this point, what can EG even do in the round? 100 Thieves are going to slow things down, play for retake with this Nightfall. Alarmbot gets some info on C. They're even drifting there already.
Bring them down.
Anchoring towards that side of the map. Derek's just trying to let them know, hey guys, we're here, I swear. Well, the other 2, Nature, Superman, working towards A, seeing if they can expose some hole in the defense of 100 Thieves.
Cryo's got no interest in giving them anything. He's happy to be a role player on this map. So yes, EG inch their way forward here. Now Prowler for EU, very illuminating. Cryo gets brought down, that was the A anchor player. Now the Nightfall with Super brings Arsena down, and we are even, folks. 24 seconds left in the round. EG still a couple of steps from this site, and EU's gonna get embedded. He'll lie in wait.
Superman has that paranoia available. In as well.
He sees him. There's the paranoia connecting, but EU still gets his one.
10 seconds
Now
left.
from drop his
One
bang.
enemy remaining.
It's Derek versus 2. Derek against his old team, and he can't get it done! 100 Thieves have not played this map since kickoff. They brought the heat today. What a way to start the series. And guess what map's next? One they're happy to see.
Absolutely. What a performance from Arsena. That first half was going crazy. Finished it at 16-8. Jojimo tried his best to put on the same performance, but just couldn't quite do it. That first half, that attacking half from 100 Thieves was